and welcome to Season 14, Episode 26 of Eagle News.
Today is Monday, October 19th, 2020, and happy National New Friend Day.
My name is Addie.
And my name is Josie.
Remember, students, picture day is tomorrow, Tuesday the 20th, and Wednesday the 21st. Hope you guys enjoyed your long weekend.
With the ever-changing weather, Eagles, make sure that you have the proper clothing on when arriving and leaving school, including a mask, coat, gloves, and hat. Stay healthy, Eagles.
Eagles, make sure that you ask the office weeks in advance of leaving for an extended vacation that will cause you to miss school. For an ALE form that must be signed by all your teachers on your schedule, including your Unified Arts teachers.
Your parents need to also fill out a portion of this form.
As we pass the middle of the month, the Citizens of the Month for all teams will be announced on Eagle News.
Look for those presentations soon on Eagle News. What is the Citizen of the Month?
It's a student chosen by the grade level teams that exemplifies being a good student and an even better person in our classrooms here at Hyatt's.
We look forward to presenting these awards to this year's on Eagle News.
Josie, what is your favorite sport? Not to play, but to watch.
My favorite sport is football. What about you?
Mine's football too. Well, Mr. Mehta, who never played football, loves to watch his Steelers win or lose. Today's first video segment is what's your favorite sport to watch? Let's go check it out.
Addie from Eagle News.
And today we're going to be asking students and teachers
what their favorite sport is to watch. Let's go!
My favorite sport to watch is by far football, especially the Cleveland Browns.
My favorite sport to watch and play would be volleyball. I absolutely love volleyball and it is my favorite.
My favorite sport to watch is hockey, especially when CBJ plays.
My favorite sports to watch is football, especially the Cleveland Browns.
My favorite sport to watch is basketball.
My favorite sport to watch is lacrosse and basketball.
My favorite sport to watch is football.
My favorite sport to watch is football because we all get together and watch it.
My favorite sport to watch is probably college football.
My favorite sport to watch is football.
Football. Basketball. Gymnastics.
Football.
Horse riding.
Thanks for watching. Bye, Eagles! Thanks, Lily and Maddie. That was really interesting.
Now let's head to Brooklyn in the Eagle News weather report station for today's weather.
Thanks, Addie. Here's today's weather report. Today in Powell, we have a high of 62 degrees and a low of 43 degrees with few rain showers. Make sure to bundle up, Eagles. It's getting colder outside. Let's head back to the newsroom with Addie and Josie to see what Mr. Mehta's best thing he found on the internet last night was.
Thank you, Brooklyn, for that awesome weather report. Hopefully we'll have a better weather tomorrow.
Our next segment for Eagle News today is Mr. Mehta's best thing on the internet and for today's video. And for today, he tells us that if you're stressed about life and have a lot on your mind, then take 40 seconds and watch a bunch of pandas slide down a slide.
Yep, that's his favorite thing on the internet for today's show.
There is nothing better than watching pandas play. They are great.
Josie, what are you having for lunch today?
I honestly don't know yet. What about you?
I don't know yet either. Well, we know Mr. Mehta is going to have some pulled chicken that he made in his Instant Pot on Sunday.
Now let's head to the kitchen for today's lunch report. Roll it!
For lunch today, you can get a chicken basket, a cheeseburger, a veggie burger, French bread pizza, cheese or pepperoni with your assortment of fruit and vegetables and milk.
Thanks for that lunch report. The food sure does sound delicious.
Have a great day in the lunchroom today and say your pleases and thank yous to our hardworking lunch ladies in the kitchen.
Now let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's take a look at Mr. Seed and Mr. Turner for today's class headlines. For today's class, we head outside to visit Mr. Seed's classroom, who with Mr. Turner's science classroom went outside to find fun and active way to refresh their students' memories on how to calculate speed and start off their motion unit. As the groups of students compete in events like running crab or walking inchworm to see which groups were the fastest.
Great job, Mr. Seed and Mr. Turner. It's important to get us outside learning these great science topics.
For the next video segment, we are going to look at the Tokyo see-through toilet reported by Eagle News. Yes, you heard that right, see-through toilets. Let's go check it out.
In Tokyo, Japan, there have been 2 public bathroom cubicles installed that are completely see-through. This was designed by Shigeru Ban Architects, a Pritzker Prize-winning architect firm. The installations are part of the Tokyo Toilet Project.
These facilities were made so that people could check how clean they are before entering. But once you enter inside and lock the door, the colored smart glass turns opaque to provide privacy. Finally, when it is nighttime, the facility lights up like a beautiful lantern. I'm Isabel.
And I'm Kate with Eagle News. Thank you for watching.
Thanks, Isabel and Kate. What an interesting way for a city to show that their toilets are clean.
It's now time for trivia. Let's hear what the question of the day is in the Eagle News Family Feud Trivia Studio.
Thank you, Josie, and welcome to Trivia Night here on Eagle News. The number 1 answer from Thursday's news was hit a car/person for 23 points. Remember, teachers, that you need to text Mr. Meta the answer to earn your points for today's show. Trivia question is, what should be America's national dog? Again, who should be America's national dog? Send Mr. Meta your answer to earn your points. Let's head back to the newsroom for today's sports report.
In the NFL, the Steelers and Browns battled it out for the AFC North, and the Bengals traveled to Indianapolis to battle the Colts.
Both Liberty and Berlin's football team had a second-round football game over the weekend, and the baseball playoffs continued. We will update the scores in tomorrow's news.
Today, let's see what it's like to go to a Liberty football game since we couldn't go this year.
Roll it!
Eagles! Let's go to the Liberty football game and check out their new protocols.
Some of the new protocols for COVID-19 include
wearing a mask at all times unless you're eating, but stay socially distant.
You will see on the bleachers that there are spots marked with black tape. That is where you are allowed to sit.
Hey Eagles, we're here with Reese from Liberty Middle School. We just want to ask you a question. How has COVID-19 impacted your experience on watching the football game?
It's impacted it in the way that I'm not allowed to bring my friends to games because with COVID, only player members and band sibling members are allowed to come.
And this is my sister Kylie. How has COVID-19 impacted you playing at football games?
Well, we can't go to away games now because of restrictions, and just like some traditions that we have, we're no longer able to do, and we're obviously spaced out. We have to get to that 6 feet spacing, which is really hard sometimes, especially when we're moving along the field. So yeah.
I'm Liv.
And I'm Caitlin.
Stay safe out there, Eagles. Bye!
Boy, do I miss Friday nights at the football stadium. But this year we have to stay safe so that our athletes get to compete in the games.
Hopefully we'll get back to the games next year.
Let's head to Brooklyn for today's day in history.
Thank you. On October 19, 1873, Yale, Princeton, Columbia, and Rutgers universities drafted the first code of football rules. Representatives from the universities met at the 5th Annual Hotel in New York City. At the meeting, a list of rules, mostly based on soccer, was drawn up for football games between the colleges. Let's head back to the newsroom with Josie and Addie to wrap up today's show.
Thank you, Brooklyn. We hope that you guys had a fun time today watching Eagle News.
That's all we have to say for today, Eagle News. But before we go, we want to share you with our quote of the day. No matter what people tell you, words and ideas can change the world. My name is Josie.
My name is Addie.
And my name is Brooklyn.
Hope you guys enjoyed watching today's news.
Have an amazing Monday, Eagles.
Bye!